I'm sure you've heard of these success boards or vision boards. It's where you put pictures on a board and it's things that you want to accomplish, goals you want to accomplish, and it's things that you dream about that you're going to get. Like, I want this mansion, I want this house, or I want this car, or I want this job. And you look at it and you dream about it daily, and it's supposed to lead you down that path to so you can achieve what you want to achieve there. I think it's more like trying to predict your own future. So let's talk about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. See, these boards are supposed to be actions you take to release to the universe, and so that the universe will respond to you with direction and directing you in the right path and right way to go so you can succeed with this wish that you've made or this goal that you make. Now, the universe is God, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, He created the universe. He's the Word. The air we breathe is God. I've also read that it's recommended that when you create a completely new vision board every 6 to 12 months, so you can be sure that it's current, it's inspiring, and up to date with the values and your priorities that you have at that time. Interesting, isn't it? You can just change it because you might not be going down the path you thought you were supposed to be going down. Now, I've heard of a couple of people writing themselves, checks, or they wrote down a certain date where they wanted to be somewhere or do something. And as a matter of fact, Jim Carrey, the actor comedian, he went in 1985. He wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and he stuck that check in his wallet. And he said he wanted to do this within 10 years. And he post-dated it that 10 years ahead. Well, in November of 1995, Carey found out that he was cast for the movie Dumb and Dumber. And the amount of money he was going to get paid, you guessed it, $10 million. Now, the thing is, Carey made 12 movies before that, including the Ace Ventura and The Mask, which were big movies for him. So he was already working on his craft. He was already pursuing his dream of where he wanted to go. See, we can't be certain of the future, but God is. My pastor asked the congregation the other day, what was the one thing you will never hear God say? Oops, I didn't see that coming. And it's the truth. God knows everything. He sees everything. He knows the future, and He provides direction for our lives based on His goodness and love for us. Proverbs 16:9 tells us we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. And in Psalm 143:10, David was saying this. He was praying this to God. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me in the land of uprightness. That should be our prayer, huh? God's going to direct us if we let Him. He's going to put us down the right path. And when you receive your answer, when you're asking God to put you down that right path or show you where He wants you to be, when you are on that path, you will know. You will know it because your heart will be at peace. God will do that for you. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.